Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking. Just kicking. Just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to the channel. Yes, Deb Chanel's 48th World. I tell you, rich folks, white folks, I don't understand. Okay, I just don't understand. But if they had that type of pull, they wouldn't be in jail in the first place. Okay, I'm so damn tired of these Chrisleys and other white people like them. Now, it ain't just got to be white people. It could be Asian people. It could be black people. It could be any kind of people. But the people we talking about the Chrisleys, the white Chrisleys. Okay, the white privileged Chrisleys with all of their ways. Okay, with all of their ways, thinking they can avoid paying taxes and all of this and that. You can't do it. Okay, you cannot do it. You should have asked Ron Isley about that. You should have asked Wesley Snipes about that. Okay? Yep. We don't just talk about the black folks on this channel. We talk about all of them. When they are in offense or they're making the headlines for some stupid ass shit, oh, we got to talk about them. Okay? But again, everything over here is alleged now. Let's not get it twisted. Everything over here is alleged. So let's go on with this so-called truth that CNN is bringing out. Like I said, I don't know because I thought he was in a country club type of prison, him and his wife, because she didn't get sent to a prison. She got sent to an evaluation place. Okay, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, you ain't gonna concern themselves with they being mistreated up in there. Well, don't do the crimes. You can't do the time. Y'all remember Beretta back in the day? Ooh, child. I'm sipping on some hot cocoa. I don't know why the hell that you're hot outside. Well, it shouldn't be hot outside because it's nighttime, but I just said that to say, give me an excuse to, I don't know. I'm just going to tell you, I don't know what I was thinking when I was talking about my cocoa, because I drink cocoa in the wintertime as well as in the summertime, springtime. Okay, all 4 seasons I do. Don't make much sense, especially in the hot season, but I do. All right, just like people like coffee all year round. Explain it to them, okay? Or they should be explaining it to you. Then I could probably have a rational idea of why I drink hot cocoa during the summertime. All right, but that's neither here nor there. We ain't here about my cocoa fetish, okay? We're here about Chrisley, okay? Todd Chrisley saying he's being treated unfairly, and he think it has a lot to do with him being rich or his celebrity status. I'm like, you don't get the fuck out of here. Your celebrity status should have kept you in a plush type, what do you call it, halfway house or something to that degree. But no, you're in prison and you have an affair about it, and your kids are too. Again, I tell you, if you can't do the crime, don't do the time. You can't do the time, don't do the crime. Okay? Poster that up in your head, and maybe you will find some solace. I don't know. I don't care. You did the crime. Now you got to do the time. I'm sorry. If you just get yourself into some activities, if they have activities where you at, it will pass. Trust and believe it will pass. But anyway, we go to CNN. They brought a story out on Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley. Okay? And their living conditions. The kids say they're in a nightmare. What they supposed to be in? Every day they wake up, it should be a nightmare. Like, how the hell I get myself up in this camp, okay? I wasn't too smart. And just evaluate the situation. Because you sure got a hell of a long time to do just that. Hell, write a letter to yourself. So you'll never, ever make this mistake again. All right? You should have turned right when you turned left. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I am going to say. But the person by the name of Lisa Respers, France, wrote up an article for CNN. All right, she titled it Todd and Julie Chrisley Living Conditions in Prison Are a Nightmare, according to their kids. Well, their kids are what? They're definitely not self made, okay? They born into reality TV stardom, and they're reaping the benefits as well as the negative consequences when you do shit you ain't got no business doing. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. Okay, former reality television stars Todd and Julie Chrisley are enduring prison conditions their children describes as inhumane. Okay, in the latest episode of her podcast, Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley, 25, and her brother Chase, 27, discuss how their parents are doing since they began their prison sentence. Well, Savannah, look at it as something for you to talk about, for you to blog about, so you can still stay in the lap of luxury that you so quickly named as celebrity stardom, okay? And what happened with your brother? He was supposed to got married. What happened? What happened, Chase? She found out what your true sexuality was all about. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. We're moving on from that allegedly. Okay, the two were convicted last year of conspiracy to defraud banks out of more than $30 million in loans. The Chrisley Knows Best stars and their accountant Peter Taranto were also convicted of several tax crimes. Todd Chrisley is serving a 12-year sentence at the federal prison camp in Pensacola, Florida, while Julie Chrisley was sentenced to 7 years. She was sent to the Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky. Savannah noted that her brother had just visited their father, and you got to hear about the cluster of everything going on at the facility. It's a nightmare, Chase said. Was it supposed to be a fantasy? Was it supposed to have been look what I done walked into, just strictly luxury? Oh, come on, son, you can't be that difficult and stupid at the same time. But anyway, going back to the article, it says Savannah noted that her brother had visited the facility, and he said it was a nightmare. Now they both have no air conditioning. Ooh, what a crime! What a crime! And shame. We get that's a nightmarish experience, but I guess it is for white people. They don't understand about putting a fan in the window, and hopefully it would make it do what it do. Um, but I find that no, I don't find that very to be often true. I don't think so. But anyway, we're gonna move on. He said they had no air conditioning. He continued, they both in states where it gets to be 100+ degrees and there's no air conditioning. He also corrected his sister when she said rattlesnakes just casually slithered on the floor in front of her in reference to their mother's imprisonment, with him saying that it was another type of poisonous snake. Savannah then alleged that the facilities where her parents are serving their time has issues with asbestos, black mold, and lead-based paint. Uh, though she seemed doubtful that the general public wouldn't care. No, we care, but we care more about that crime they committed, and that's why they're doing the time. Okay, stop trying to make like they didn't do something. They did something, and a judge of their what we call it, um, member of their peers voted and saw that they did an infraction that needed jail time sentencing. What the hell wrong with his children? I have no idea. But that's all I got. I ain't got no more. So we got to get rid of this video, okay? Don't be feeling sorry for the white folks that do crime. Just don't feel sorry, okay? Because everybody else got to go to jail when they do the crime. So let them Christians do the time. Thank you. Bye-bye.